Happy 90th to the Mighty Sparrow, a Caribbean legend and lyrical genius who shaped generations. He gave us wit, melody, protest, satire, and rhythm that defined Calypso for over half a century. But as we celebrate his legacy, we also have to take a serious look at one of his older songs. 13-Year-Old Mabel, 1956, a track that, through today's lens, is straight up alarming. Before we jump into this one, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you believe we need to start holding our culture accountable, not just celebrating it blindly. Let's break it down line by line, not to cancel, but to understand what was seen as entertainment in 1950s Trinidad and why that mindset must never return. Verse 1. 13-year-old Mabel. She looking for trouble. Every night she going out for walk. And her poor grandmother's home can't talk. And if you tell she no, she start to frown. Ready to cuss upside to town. Right from the start, Mabel, a child, is portrayed as reckless and rebellious. She's looking for trouble, so the blame is already placed on her, not the adults. This is how rape culture operates. It frames the victim as the problem before anything happens. Chorus. Don't worry your head over me. Study for yourself, not for me. Because I young and I strong. I ain't afraid no man in town. So, don't worry your head over me. This chorus sounds like empowerment, but it's a grown man putting adult words in a child's mouth. It's grooming logic, making a child seem mature, bold, and willing so that whatever happens next looks mutual. But she's 13. Nothing about this is mutual. Verse 2. Many times I listening, everything they saying. Granny tell granddaughter, girl you must have behavior. Walking about at night ain't good at all. 13 years of age, girl you're too small. Granny you too damn miserable. I looking small but I big and I able. Granny's the voice of reason here, warning Mabel she's too young. But Sparrow flips it again. Mabel fires back, saying she's big and able. This reflects a toxic cultural myth, that if a girl looks grown or acts bold, she can be treated like an adult. That lie still hurts real girls today. Chorus repeat. Same boldness, same don't tell me what to do energy coming from a 13-year-old portrayed as in control. Verse 3. Grandmother was furious, but Sparrow was curious. While grandmother talking, this time Sparrow attacking. At length and at last I bust a chain, good Lord. She could not escape. Shortly after what she get assigned. So she start to say the prize is mine. This is where the song goes from disturbing to unforgivable. I bust a chain, equals he broke through resistance. She could not escape, equals she was cornered. The prize is mine, equals he claims her like property. This isn't metaphor. This is a lyrical admission of sexual assault, disguised as pick-on. And in 1956, people clapped. They laughed. They sang along. Final chorus. Don't worry your head over me. Study for yourself, not for me. Because we both had the fun. When we finish, we jump up and run. So, don't worry your head over me. Don't worry your head over me. Now Mabel is made to say it was fun. Like it was a little carnival fling. But this is exactly how predators avoid accountability. By painting the victim as in on it. It's how generations of abuse went unchecked in our communities. Trinidad was still a British colony. The age of consent was 16, and Mabel is clearly 13. Women's voices weren't prioritized, and fast girls were often blamed, not protected. And let's be real, Trinidad society back then was slack. Among Afro-Trini households, many children were born out of wedlock. It was commonplace to grow up without a father's name or presence. Contrast that with many Indo-Trini households, where marriage was more expected and families guarded daughters closely. Meanwhile, in wider society, assault was only seen as assault if a woman was screaming, bawling, or fighting tooth and nail. If she froze up, if she was scared, if she was manipulated or pressured, they'd say she looked for dat. This was the culture that shaped 13-year-old Mabel. Let's be real. This isn't about tearing down Sparrow. It's about understanding the system he was singing inside of. Because back then, teenage girls were called hot. Men faced no consequence. and society laughed off predatory behavior as long as it came with a sweet melody. Sparrow didn't create that culture, he reflected it. He was just 21. If this video used something to think about, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe for more deep Caribbean breakdowns, and drop a comment. Was Mabel just a reflection of the time? Or a warning we ignored for too long? Let's talk about it, because if we don't, who will?
It's either when they start to criticize you, they don't like you, they want to slam you down and get rid of you, obliterate you. And what I think is good constructive criticism, but some people cannot criticize because they don't know any better. They don't know any different. So they want to criticize you, but they won't say, well, okay, well, ask them, how would you handle it? They don't know. So how you are criticizing me and you yourself don't know?